Cancer, how's it going? Welcome to your January 2022 reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as it pertains to your love life. Alright guys, thank you for sticking around as I had to take a break to deal with the loss of my boyfriend. I appreciate you guys' patience. It's been super difficult. And I apologize in advance if I'm a little off here. Alright, here we go, Cancer. So at the end of this reading, I will answer a yes or no question for you guys. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question that you might have for me so that I can answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. Strength. 10 of Wands. The Star. The 2 of Cups. Sweet. King of Swords and the World. All right, guys, so you are coming into this month in the strength position, maybe of Leo in your chart. This is you kind of like growing up. It's having patience, it's having confidence, being strong enough to know what you want and not settling for anything less. Let's get one on that. You might have like recently gone through something and had to kind of like regain your strength because you do have the 10 of Wands in your past. Let's get one on that strength. Oh shit, the Tower. Okay. Yeah, you're going through something, Cancer, something major. But with having strength here, you have the strength to deal with it. The Tower is a huge unexpected change, right? Mars energy, Aries and Scorpio. Let's see what this Tower is for you. Real quick though, before I get on to that, you have the Star in your present. The Star comes right after the Tower in the tarot. This is major healing, the kind of healing that you need from a Tower moment. So it's there. So it's all good. It's going to be fine. It just sucks when things happen and like you weren't expecting it, you know? All right. What's this Tower for Cancer? The 4 of Cups. What? So you have this major shit happening in your life, but like you don't care? What? What's up, Cancer? Oh, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you might have like become single unexpectedly, like gone through a breakup that like you really didn't see coming, and it has you kind of like in contemplation, kind of apathetic, like you might have quite a few options, but you don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, you might kind of be like, well, I think I just need to be single. Fuck it. It might be that kind of thing for you. In your recent past, the 10 of Wands, that is that ending of something that was super heavy for you, like a lot of burdens, just like drain the life right the fuck out of you. It's that kind of ending, all right? But now in the present, like I said, you have the Star. It's Aquarius. It's major healing from the universe. It's also wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you want, you have the energy here to manifest it, and the universe is helping you. The universe is rejuvenating you, replenishing you, you know? I say you know a lot. I'm sorry. I do notice when I watch these back. All right, what's this Star for Cancer? The King of Wands. You might have something happening with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But again, with you having strength up there and having the King of Wands, whether it's your energy or their energy, there's a lot of confidence. Like, you're confident enough, you're strong enough to deal with whatever the fuck this is. Right? This is being like, you know, you or them. It's a really attractive, really excitable kind of energy, really going after what you want. Super sexed up. It's like hot shit, you know? If this is another person for you, they're definitely attractive and they know it, but it's not arrogance, it's just confidence. Because they earned it, you know, they got that, like they did that. Like, say like you're somebody that goes to the gym and you have this like awesome fucking body. Well, you did that, you earned that, so it's okay to like it, you know? The Eight of Cups, yeah, walking away. There's definitely like an ending happening here. If it's not the ending of a relationship, then it's just leaving a situationship in the past and going after something else. Because it was just disappointing. Like, you put a lot into it, but it just ended up being disappointing. And the Seven of Wands, and now that somebody's real guarded though. Either you or them, somebody's definitely got their walls up, and you might have somebody that's like trying to come back, but you really like got your walls up as far as they're concerned. Now in the future though, you have the Two of Cups, guys. That's that soulmate union. You have it coming. Maybe it's with this fire sign, maybe it's, you know, whatever. But you have this Two of Cups, divine union. Soulmate shit. We have a ton of soulmates, so it doesn't mean it's your forever person. Could be, doesn't have to be, but it will be like a perfect match for you. All right, what's this Two of Cups? Who is it? What's this all about, guys? Page of Pentacles. Well, that's a new commitment, so it does look like it's somebody new. Let's get another one. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. So again, like, this is really awesome. If you are with somebody already, I don't think it's going that well. It could turn around if maybe the commitment is like elevated, like at a higher level than it is now. But I think this is a new person for you in the future. And I think it's a soulmate connection. I think that they actually want a commitment. And it could progress to this Ten of Pentacles if you want it to. That whole, you know, like the whole commitment, the whole thing, stability, all that good shit. All right, your potential obstacle is the King of Swords. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is kind of a challenge for you, kind of problematic. Otherwise, it's somebody's being a little too detached and not showing enough emotion here. There might be like a conversation that needs to be had. Somebody might need to get real honest about something. Let's see. What's this King of Swords as an obstacle for Cancer? The Two of Pentacles. Somebody might be juggling two different people. Oh boy, and the Lovers. Gemini. Yes, somebody might be juggling two different people. Somebody might be dealing with a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I don't think that they know what to do here. I don't think that they're making a decision, and it's a problem. Somebody might already be in a different connection as well. Okay, your advice is the World. It's time to close out a cycle. You're ready to level up. All right. Everything that needed to be done, needed to be learned, can be accomplished in a certain situation, has been done. It's a successful completion. So don't feel like if something's ending like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. No, you did everything that you could. All right. It's just that it's become like outgrown, right? It's like you're at a place where you need to start a whole new cycle in your life, and it is part of your evolution. It's not anything bad, whether it feels like it or not. Ultimately, it's not. Let's get one on the World. The Three of Swords. Yeah, it's going to be painful. There is some heartbreak. There is some betrayal, but it's kind of like an ending to that. Like, things don't end for no reason, guys. And the Magician, and you can manifest whatever it is. I already said that. You've got the Star here, so heavy on the manifestation shit for you, Cancer. You can have whatever it is that you want. You don't have to settle for some bullshit. You don't have to stay in something just because you put a lot of emotion into it, because I don't think that this other person is. All right, yeah. Let's get your energy with the different signs. Okay. What is up for my Cancers dealing with Aries? Cancer and Aries. The Ace of Pentacles. If that is not already committed, the potential for commitment is there. It can be long-term. Cancer dealing with Taurus. The Dancer Princess is the Page of Cups. So that is a new emotional offer or an apology. It's emotional conversation. Cancer dealing with Gemini. Remember, you had Gemini show up in your reading. The Three of Pentacles. You might have a Gemini that you work with and there's something going on with them, or this is, you know, you guys might make a good team. Good partnership. You guys can build together, although, you know, it could be third party because we do have a Gemini here with the Two of Pentacles. All right. Cancer dealing with another Cancer. The Dreamer Princess is the Page of Swords. So if you're dealing with another Cancer, they've got something to tell you. They might come in with some kind of real blunt, real honest message, but at the very least, they're watching you, asking about you, probably checking out your social media. Cancer dealing with Leo. Cancer dealing with Leo. The Wheel of Fortune, that looks like it's going to turn around in a big way. It is a fated connection. Doesn't mean you have to be with them for forever. It just means it's part of your destiny. Whatever happens, it's part of what you need to go through, what you need to learn. But it does look like things are turning around with that one. Cancer dealing with Virgo. The Dancer too is the Two of Cups, which you had in the future as well. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, that is a soulmate connection. Again, with the soulmates, we have a ton. Doesn't mean you have to be with them for forever, but it is one of those connections where you guys are a good match for each other. Cancer dealing with Libra. The Warrior Prince is the Knight of Wands. That looks to be just sexual. Lots of fun, lots of passion, but not much beyond that. Very inconsistent. Cancer dealing with Scorpio. The Warrior 8. 8 of Wands. Lots happening there real fast. Cupid's arrows is the shoot your shot card. If you are dealing with a Scorpio or want to be, go for it. All right, like that's all about a lot of communication, likely online, but it's a lot of passion, it's a lot of sex as well. Cancer dealing with Sagittarius. The Maker 5 is the Five of Pentacles. That looks like somebody's leaving somebody, or at the very least feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe ghosting somebody. Cancer dealing with Capricorn. The Dancer 10 is the 10 of Cups, that fairy tale ending. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, that looks to be beautiful. Whole, happy family, happy home, or the potential for it. Cancer dealing with Aquarius. The Dreamer 8 is the 8 of Swords. So somebody's feeling really restricted there, really bound, really unable to get out of something. It might be like a restrictive connection, or it might be that somebody's just really paranoid, really all up in their head about it. Cancer dealing with Pisces. Cancer dealing with Pisces. The Dancer 4 is the Four of Cups, which you have up here as well. So that's a lot of apathy, a lot of indifference, kind of whatever, who cares, right? All right, let's see what other messages we have for you before we get your yes or no. Any other messages for Cancer in love in January 2022? What else does Cancer need to hear? Whew. Okay, the Four of Spring. It's the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 marriage stability card. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. You can't see it on this card, but it is my 1111 soulmate shit. Marriage, at the very least, moving in together. It's all about your stability. Else, Cancer. What else do we have? Justice. Maybe you've got something going on significant with a Libra. Take the time to review the details carefully. You'll win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So you've got the potential here for something to be like really balanced. Like I said with the soulmate shit here in your future, you guys are a good match. You guys treat each other equally. Like you're right on the same level. And the King of Winter, which you have as an obstacle. It's a King of Swords. Unemotional relationships. Or it could just be, you know, you've got Libra here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might have some issues with a Gemini. You might have something going on with a Libra. You also did have Aquarius show up big here. So I would say you've definitely got something going on with an air sign. And somebody's being like really, trying to be really logical, really head over heart, but they're kind of coming off cold, you know? All right, let's get your yes or no, Cancer. Are you ready? Yes or no for my Cancer friends. Yes or no, Cancer. That's a yes with the Star and more with the Aquarius. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.